Hello, friends. Welcome to Mind Parachute Show. I know you all are waiting for this very amazing topic that is brain stimulation and through sound frequency. So today on this Mind Parachute Show, we have once again Dr. Suresh Kutty on demand. He has come on our show. So Dr. Suresh Kutty, welcome on Mind Parachute Show.
God bless. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Privilege
Thank
to
you.
have you again on the show, and that too on demand. Friends, Dr. Suresh Kutty is a counselor, brain stimulation master, NLP practitioner, Pranic healer, integrated clinical and Gestalt therapist, sound and frequency healing. And we all have experiencing around 15 days back when he was on the show. He gave tremendous, value addition to Mind Parachute show with sound frequency, and we experience some sound frequency on live show too. Today's topic is very interesting as it deals with opening third eye. On this live show today, Dr. Suresh Kutty is going to help all the kids, especially up to age 17, help to open third eye. So today we are going to experience this on the live show. Probably it may help few adults too to open their third eye. It's possible if you believe in the science, if you believe in the chakras, and if you pay attention, be attentive throughout the show so that it will help you all. Today's show is specially meant for kids which are up to age 17 and those who are grown up but still kid in mind and they want to explore and experience something on them, then this show is for you. So Dr. Suresh Kutty is going to speak about brain stimulation through sound therapy. I have personally experienced this for my kids and my family members, my brother kid also. So the result is amazing and we are experiencing it. So before I go and talk much, I think let Dr. Suresh Kutty talk on how does brain function and how the stimulation process takes place. So first question is, how does brain function, doctor?
Thank you, Milind, for inviting me. First of all, you agree. We all agree that the brain exists. Huh? You said brain functions. So that would be
So all live viewers, those who are watching the show live, the first question Dr. Suresh Kutty has asked you, does brain exist? If you feel yes, please put yes in comment box so that he also understands, yes, you are listening and following to him. I want more attention today on this show because today we are all going to experience total different energy. So please put yes that you are here with us and going to experience some, I will not say jadus, not magic. It's a science. So we are here on this live show going to experience some, amazing science. Yes, sir. Brain exists. Now tell
yeah,
me,
brain.
how does it work?
uh, friends, I want to tell you this brain stimulation. We talked separately. First of all, how is the brain developed? Now, it's not a science; it's a reality. When mama gets pregnant, that is during the gestation period. So
Yes.
from that stage, I will take you how the brain is developed. 13th week of pregnancy, that is 13th week means 3.5 months. That is the time when the brain cell is first created in the mother's womb. From there it multiplies. So
Mhm.
brain exists, number one, and brain cells are developed. Now when the brain is developing, so in a human being, any normal human beings, the brain neurons, that is called brain cells, are called in the scientific language neurons. There are about 70 to 80 million neurons present in the brain. Not even only the child, even at the grandpa grandma level also, the neurons doesn't go off, neurons remain.
Mhm.
Now, how these neurons are developed? So we always must have heard, our grandma or grandpa used to tell us when the mother is pregnant, don't see ghost movies, watch good movies, be happy, listen to read books, listen to nice music. Why is so? That means all those emotions of the mother during pregnancy plays a very important role in the brain of a child. Many parents come
I
to,
remembered a Mahabharata story, Abhimanyu
yeah,
story, when you say
exactly.
all this thing. Yes. So I think he heard how to enter in Chakravyuh when he was in, you know,
Yeah.
Rome.
The state of mama's mind is directly proportional to the neuron development of the brain in the child. Now,
Hmm.
however, Papa should not be very comfortable. Papa says that Papa, whatever happens is the mama's problem. No, the congenial atmosphere that Papa gives in the house during the pregnancy period of 9 months, 10 days plays a very important role, and all those members in the house, because that is the biggest gift that a mother can give. That is delivering a child. No, people come and tell me my child is not intelligent, not this, very anxious, hyperactive. Go back, go back. What did I do during those period? Everything is reflected over there. Having said so, the brain develops over a period of time from 13th month onwards. During the fifth month, the brain develops fully. During the fifth month of the pregnancy, brain develops fully. Then the ears are developed. That is a time where we have to be very particularly in our speech. I'm talking from mama's angle. Okay, so all the child starts hearing the communication between a mama and the child during the gestation period starts from the fifth month onwards, and then the history takes over. So this is how the brain develops. Now brain has two parts,
So
that is
mother has a liberty to speak anything till fifth month, till the time a year is not developed. Friends, we are doing this live show on Facebook and YouTube. The Facebook page is Mind Parachute Trainings. Please like to this page and do subscribe to YouTube channel of Mind Parachute so that you all will get amazing updates about amazing shows like how we are doing it today. And I must tell, Dr. Suresh Kutty has fan following from all over the world, and lots of people are watching this show live from all over the world. Today, I will not take the name. Last time I did take it, but yes, they are watching. And yes, the first question you asked, doctor, that does brain exit? And most of them said yes, it does exit. And Lata madam is saying now doubtful and ha ha ha. Yes, Lata madam, I know you are enjoying this show. She is a regular viewer and audience to this show. Yes, sir. So my
yeah.
next question to you is, how does the stimulation help, and what are the benefits of brain stimulation?
Correct. Now, before going to the stimulation, let's bisect the brain and let's go deep into the brain. What happens in the brain of not only child, in our brain also. So there is a left
Okay.
brain and a right brain. There are two parts. That is left brain and a right brain. Now,
Okay.
what happens? Now, if the child is more dominant, what that means
Mhm.
more neurons are present in the left side of the brain. Those children are normally intelligent. They are logical in mind.
Oh.
They're very good in the talks. That is, the linguistic power is very high, and those are the born leaders. Number one. And those children who are more on the right brain, that is neurons present on the right brain, they are the creative people. That is the Sachin Tendulkars, the Sania Mirzas, Dr. Abdul Kalam, and there are the people who are more on the creative side, the scientific mind. People are more of the right brain oriented.
Mhm.
Now there is something called the left brain and right brain equal.
Acha.
Exactly 50-50%, and there are
Mhm.
only 5% of the people in the whole universe who has a brain exactly 50-50.
Oh.
Unfortunately, yeah, and Milind, I am one of them out of them.
Wow, what a coincidence. So, because you're 50-50, that's how you chose to get into pranic healing and sound frequency and brain stimulation kind of stuff?
Yeah, I mean, they're normally good in studies, they're good in activities, they're overall everything. They balance their life very well, and they're much multitaskers. They're
I
much
know you are
multitaskers.
IM scholar too, so I can understand that now.
Okay. Now what about now again? There are different lobes. Brain has five different lobes. That is the
Mhm.
prefrontal lobes, frontal lobe, parietal lobe, temporal lobe, and the occipital lobe. Now these are the lobes in the brain. Now when the neurons present in the lobes are more, the child starts dominating on that. Now for a creative child, the creative zone becomes very dominant when the child is more creative. But what we parents do, we put them into studies and make them study hard. See that.
Exactly.
So,
Yesterday we did same similar kind of stuff on Mindparachute show. I had someone who said 82% graduates are unemployable, and why?
and
Because child wants to do X, and parents are forcing up. Friends are recommending him to go to Y. So
yeah.
X and Y both, you know. So that's why the whole khichdi happens, and the output of child is zero. You know.
Yeah.
Yes, they have
Milind,
to follow.
that's a different science. It requires a one more seminar for only that science. That's a different subject.
We will do
Now,
it, sir. Wednesday is booked for you.
now, what happens? As such, it is proved scientifically that we use less than 10% of the brain. That means less than 10% of the 100 million neurons present in the brain are utilized. Balance is underutilized. Now, what
Mhm.
happens? Okay, of course. Even if you use 2% of the brain and if you're intelligent, that means you are very dominant in that particular zone. I mean, it is
Correct.
proved. It is proved by science that Mrs. Indira Gandhi and Dr. Abdul Kalam, they are the people who are using 8% of the brain. I mean,
Mm.
don't ask me how. It is there in the it is there in the Google. It is there in the science subjects also. That means the utilization of the brain is much higher. Now, what
Uh,
happens in brain stimulation? Now, child comes to us. I mean, we don't know whether the child is left brain or right brain. Irrespective of that, what happens in the brain stimulation is that we activate the balanced brain. The balanced brain means underutilized or non-utilization of the neurons. We activate the neurons. Then the child starts using the whole brain in totality. That is why you see all those kids who have been activated, including your daughter and your brother's son. They are becoming genius because their concentration power increases, their memory increases, and they're very focused on that.
mhm.
Now, I think you did one more session, something on the emotional question. You've been talking. I heard one of your session. I think, Milind, you're doing wondrous job. Huh? You're covering lot of topics.
Thank you. There are versatile audience, so every topic may not be useful to all. So I had to cover multiple topics so that for every topic there is an audience. Like for your show, there is an audience. For numerology show, there is an audience. Numerology, you see, people are just waiting for Monday to come, and they just put their date of birth, and they get all good,
I'm,
bad
I,
answers.
I'm also
You are
I'm
also
also one of them.
you are also one of them. Wow.
Great,
So,
great, great.
so doctor,
So
how does these brain stimulation helps basically?
yeah. See, when we activate the balanced brain, the neurons get activated in that particular zone. So now there's no formula that which zone neurons will activate. So the
Mm-hmm.
program is so designed. We take the
Mm-hmm.
brain in totality and we
Mm-hmm.
see that left and right brain both gets activated, and so that neurons get shifted from the left to right and right to left. So the child starts using the whole brain in totality, and the activated brain happens. So
Wow.
those kids who are very shy, they are very introvert, they become extrovert, they start opening up. I mean, not many things happen. Many things happen. The logical mind gets developed. The emotion quotient, knowing yourself and knowing others. That is what is the emotion quotient. So the child starts developing that, and the creativity starts because we do lot of tests. This is not only a brain stimulation program that I do the personality development of the program, so that the child starts using the brain from all angles. What we do in the academics, I can't talk much about academics because my wife is also in the academics and she's a bit
So nice.
so this is where we differ. Academics talk more about the logical mind and they talk about the academics, whereas we scientists doesn't talk much about the academics. We talk about the other aspects of the life, that bringing out the real passion in the child, bringing out the inborn talents, and then make the child to acquire the knowledge to the maximum depending upon the brain capacity. So what you get? You get the passion, you get the inborn talent, you get the acquired knowledge. All these put together. Now tell me which child will not be genius?
Absolutely.
So this is the principle of the brain activation.
So we have talked a lot. It's almost 14-15 minutes we have been talking, and I'm sure all the live audience they are waiting for that sound frequency to hear, which opens up, third eye. So, doctor, I will request you to please demonstrate something on this.
Now, the difference, what will happen right now, if I play the sound frequency of the brain activation, most of the people will go into trance. So it's better you take the demo of a child, let them show what the brain can do to the child of 5 years to 17 years. So
Wow.
you can call your student or anyone.
Okay, so let's call Tanay Dighe on this show. Yes, Tanay, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, now, doctor, you have to give instructions so that he will go ahead.
No, no, the child does it because giving instruction is one thing, and that is what all the teachers are keeping on doing it, and parents also do. So, as a
So,
scientist, I'll tell
friends,
you,
now
yeah.
Tanay Dighe is here, whose brain stimulation process is done by Dr. Suresh Kutty, and I think it was done almost 5 months before. Okay, roughly. So let's see after such a big gap whether he can recognize various things. He will go blindfolded, and his third eye, which is already open by Dr. Suresh Kutty, will help us to experience this on the live show. So let's see. We can try with the cube. Tana is blindfolded. Let's try with the cube. Shuffle
Hello?
and then tell the colors.
It's shuffled. Shuffled.
It is shuffled. It is shuffled.
Yes. Orange color I will do.
Milind, he's concentrating now. His focus is only on that. Now, whatever we speak, he'll not going to listen to you. He's just focused now on that activity. That's the best part of it.
Done.
Just
Oh wow! Excellent, excellent, excellent! Congratulations, Pranay. Wow,
Thank
wow!
you.
He could do this thing blindfolded. Man, I see so many videos. People do jug, 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 jug like this. So I think their third ID is also open, right?
no, no,
Wow,
it's
really
not.
amazing.
He can do many things. He can read a book blindfold. He can watch the TV blindfold. I mean,
Wow.
anything taught in the class by the teacher,
Uh,
just once. He doesn't have to do homework also. I mean, he knows everything by heart. That's the best
superb.
part of it.
Can we go with the currency note?
Yeah,
Can you
anything.
please show a currency note on the screen first and then give it to Tanay? Show currency note. Okay. Now please give it to Tanay.
20 rupees note?
Wow, 20 rupees note. Super. Once again, he could do it. Excellent, excellent. Thank you
He can
so much,
read.
Tanay.
No, no, Milind, he can read the alphanumeric or the written on the note. He can read that also. I think.
Serial
Yes.
numbers.
He can read that also.
Okay, if he's reading, then I have to note it down. One sec, one sec. Let me take pen and paper to note it down. Yes, Tanay, can you please read the numbers?
0
Okay,
D. No, 05 D.
one sec, one sec. 05
D.
D.
Yes.
Okay,
472.
472, correct?
Yes. 257.
257. Done?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, can you show the number on the screen? Uh,
Mm.
05 D472257. Yes, amazing, amazing, amazing. Superb, superb, superb. Friends, you all are watching it live. This is the miracle of brain stimulation, and Tanay is just, you know, uh, finished one session with Dr. Kutty, and there's a big gap of 5 months, and we all are experiencing this live on live show. I will request all of you to please put comment for Tanay, because this young boy is trying to explore the superpowers with the help of Dr. Suresh Kutty. So just put feedback for Tanay on the activity. He arranged the cube colors, then he could read the note, he could even read the serial number, so this is really amazing. Thank you, Tanay, for joining on the show. Thank you so much. Wow, doctor, that was amazing, amazing. Tanay did excellent job. And
Milind,
yes,
now,
I can
so
see very nice feedbacks coming for Tanay on this live show. Too good, Tanay. Excellent. Yes, Dr. Kutti.
Milind, now for a girl child, this workshop does miracle. Let me tell you.
Mhm.
Now we all want to protect the girl child. I mean, we know
Yes,
what all things are happening, all these things. Okay,
yes,
so
yes.
the brain stimulation, activates the hormones of the girl child, and if anyone touches the girl with a
Mhm.
different intention, she will immediately sense and she'll remove the hand and she'll move away from that person. And that is what it, I mean, yeah, I wish I could have done this on the live show, but it's quite difficult to show that, because we have to get a person of that intention. I did a lot of demos on that. For a girl
Uh-huh.
child, the protection to the girl child is the best this workshop can do. So that's also
Wow.
one of the part.
Superb, superb, superb. So, doctor, this is possible only for child up to 17 years, not for the adults?
Yeah, I mean, adults are so curious, why it can't be done for us. Now, this again is a science, it's a biological science. Why it cannot be done? Up to the age of 15, 16, the pineal gland, this is called the pineal gland, the pineal gland gets calcified. Why it gets calcified? Our logical mind takes over, and our food habits and other things, and all those things takes over. So once the pineal gland gets calcified, the third eye doesn't open. That's the main thing. And for adults that is not possible. If people are high on clairvoyance, if people are very high on clairvoyance, those people
Mhm.
third eye can open. Now right now, if I'm doing the demo of the third eye, which I'll be giving the frequency, any participants who are just watching, if they are very high on the clairvoyance, let me tell you, the third eye will activate today itself.
Wow. I'm
So
eager to do. I don't know whether I'm too logical man. I don't know whether my third eye will open. But yes, I got a third eye. This is my third eye. I'm already hearing. But let's see. Now this is the fourth eye for me.
so
Can we
now,
experience it, doctor?
yeah, I'll give the frequency.
Yep.
Milind, you can request everyone to close the eyes. Who's wearing specs can remove the specs. Can remove the
Friends, please
specs.
remove your specs if you are wearing it, and just
Close
follow
your
what
eyes.
Dr. Suresh.
Close your
Yep.
eyes. I'm activating the third eye. Okay, rub your hands. Please rub your hands. Put on your eyes and lovingly put over your face. Open your eyes with a broad smile. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless, God bless.
Wow. What you did first, immediately I got, lots of vibrations here.
Yeah, you get a tingling sensation there. You get a
Hmm.
tingling sensation.
Wow.
These are the very powerful frequency. I mean, it
And as
works.
you were playing, no, I could see various colors coming in front of my eyes.
Correct.
So that is what happens.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
my third, fourth eye is open?
Good, good, good. Now you'll be visionary guy. A lot of things you can manifest now.
I can manifest anything now on
Yeah,
this
yeah,
live
please.
show.
Yeah, yeah. Please go ahead, go ahead. Tatastu.
Oh, thank you so much. Doctor, I'm so happy. We are doing this show on demand, and especially for the kids, we are doing this show. And yes, we just saw we experienced the frequencies now, and before that, we could see that live demonstration how kids could, follow what you know various with the help of various color. They sense color with the help of opening third eye and arrange the color on the cube. you know so that was really amazing. I mean, how does it actually happen, doctor? What is the science behind it?
That is
With
why
blindfolded, how it is possible?
see, this is why we adults logically we apply why and how.
No,
The
I'm
people,
obviously I'm asking this question because this is a live show and there are audience who are watching this, and parents may be interested in stimulating brain of their children with your help. But how does it happen?
see, I
If
mean,
it is if it is a secret, don't reveal.
no, no,
If
no,
it
no.
is a
It's nothing.
science,
It's
please
a pure.
discuss.
It's a pure science. Is activating the unused neurons of the brain and making the child use the brain in totality. Simple thing. But the frequency of the brain, which cells to activate, which lobes to activate, that's the deep science. That's the deep science. I mean, which
Mhm.
frequency will work? I mean, you can't play a common frequency for everything. So you have to play typical frequency in a sequence. So that works. And you can't load the brain also. You can't just give it. It's not a thing that you give all the frequency to a child, the child gets confused. So it's a
Mhm.
process. It's a deep
Mhm.
research gone into it. And I can activate any child in 4 hours. Just 4 hours I can activate.
Wow, there is a live testimony coming from Botswana. Indu Girish, she's saying, Indu, first of all, welcome on the show. I'm happy that you're watching from the distance place, Botswana. I was part of Botswana session. My brain also got activated. I started drawing at the age of 47. Wow, that's really amazing, Indu, and congratulations. I mean, what great can happen? These are all, we feel this is all miracles, but I think it's not miracle, it's a science, and if you follow it, then yes, everything is possible. It's like you are not keeping well and you go to doctor asks you what happened, you give some symptoms and then he gives some possible solutions. But if we do not trust that doctor, even the best of the best medicine will not work. Am I right, doctor?
It's the placebo effect.
It's placebo effect. Yes, placebo. Let's not discuss that. Those who do not know and doctors are giving placebo. Let's not discuss that. It's killing doctor business. Wow. So
Hindu has become a very high on premonition. She can premonish many things. What's going to happen? So that's the
Okay.
gift I given. That's the gift I given her. And many times I talk to her. Bindu, now tell me what's going on here. Yeah, in Mumbai. She's sitting in Africa.
Wow, that's really amazing. I mean, but I still want, my question is still that how does it happen? What is the
So
science behind it?
the science is actually the activating the left and right brain in totality and activating
Okay.
the neurons which are not used. There are dead cell
Mhm.
neurons which are not used. So child
Okay.
starts using the brain and all. And now there will be one more question from people: how long this activation remain? Correct? Am I
Ah,
right?
yes,
No,
I
no.
was also about to ask this question.
Because I know this is a common question parents ask, when they come to my sessions. So
Ah,
now if you Google brain is malleable, it can be molded. And
okay.
at the same time, brain is plastic. Once it is
Mhm.
malleable, it remains as it is. So this activation
Okay.
is lifelong activation. It remains.
So one session and then it is lifelong gift
Lifelong.
to that child. Is it like
Yeah,
that?
yeah, exactly. It's a lifelong gift to the child.
Wow. Friends, if you wish to ask any question to Dr. Suresh Kutty, please feel free to ask that on the live show. You can write your comments in comment box. If not, then I will take the last question, which I think doctor has already answered. My last question was actually, I was about to ask how long
Acha.
this effect takes. There is stimulation remain. So yes, he has already answered in very nice manner. Once it is done forever. So if you have any query, any question regarding your child, and if you want to ask Dr. Suresh Kutty on this live show, whether by doing brain stimulation or with sound frequency, whether that can be cured, so yes, you are free to ask on this live show. And before that, I will like to give some feedback from my side. When I had a knee pain last time, also I said I tried many things, and when I got to know about Dr. Suresh Kutty, I went to him and he cured my pain in just one session. I took total therapy of 45 minutes, and from that time till now there's no issue at all. So that's how I see. I was not believing in all this thing, but when the effect happens, you have to believe it, right? And I'm experiencing, and that's the reason I'm getting Dr. Suresh Kutty on this live show so that he can, explore those sciences, and you all can experience it. Many of my friends, many of doctors, friends, doctor says don't call them patient because when you say patient, they try to run away. So they are all well wishers and well connected people. Recently, we all are passing through corona issue, COVID-19 pandemic, and yes, I am happy to announce this on this live show. He has cured many corona patients, not only in Mumbai, but from all over areas of India and all other parts of world. You name the country, they have taken therapy from Dr. Suresh Kutty. It's divine distance healing process which Dr. Suresh Kutty has been doing during this pandemic, and he has been helping lots of corona patients to recover. And there are so many testimonials coming from various patients. So if you also facing any health issue, any package you have in your mind, and you want to clean those packages and get relief from your health issues, please connect with Dr. Suresh Kutty. You can contact him on his mobile number. I will just display his contact details. His website is www.brainwavesoundspa.in, and his mobile number is +91 9833326787. So guys, all those who are watching this show, please like Facebook page of Mind Parachute Trainings and subscribe to the YouTube channel of Mind Parachute Trainings, so that we will keep on updating when next Dr. Suresh Kutty is going to come on our show, because he is in demand. There are two speakers are always on demand. Monday is reserved for Dr. Bindu Kurana for numerology, and Wednesday is reserved for Dr. Suresh Kutty for sound frequency. I'm so happy, doctor, you are helping so many people with distance healing. So that's really amazing. I was not initially believing, but when I personally tested and when I got benefit, I started recommending to anybody and everybody. Instead of consuming pills, instead of taking allopathic medicine or Ayurvedic medicine or homeopathic medicine, instead of taking medicine, if you want, this is alternate science, and you can experience with Dr. Suresh Kutty, and we all have experienced it today on this live show. Before we conclude, Doctor, your concluding statement.
Well, thank you, Milind. I mean, it's totally what you said everything. You said everything. But believe me, friends, children are the future of our country. So let's nurture them. Let's nurture them in a way. I mean, the
Mhm.
things are changed. Our days are different. Nowadays kids, those born after 1998 are the kids to be taken care most because they're very sensitive and emotionally disturbed kids. So take care. So nurture them and they come to me. I mean, I'll help them. Kids are my life. I mean, that's my ultimate. I'm born for kids. Let me tell you. So
Wow.
once again, thank you, Milind. Thank you for everything. Thank you, Tanay, for giving me wonderful support. Thank you, Pranjali, giving me her support. Everything is fine. I mean, I'm I'm
Wow.
I'm
There is
I'm
one
born.
recommendation come, doctor, for you from Indu Girish. She's in totally out of context, no problem. I would advise all ladies of my age who are going through perimenopause, please take his sound therapy. Yes, Induji, doctor will think on this, and let's connect on his contact number. Doctor, she is recommending to do a special
Yeah,
course,
yeah.
only for ladies,
Only
those
for
who
ladies.
are 40 and above, whose
Men-
menopause is already
menopause.
started. I mean, so menstrual cycle is going to stop. So that time they face lots of irritation, and the entire family is disturbed. People don't come to know why that lady is disturbed, and that lady is disturbed, and the whole family is also
Whole
disturbed.
family.
But this is a natural process because of hormonal changes. Lots of in and out happens in the body and mind of a female. So yes, this is natural. But yes, I think Induji is recommending to do a special workshop for ladies,
Correct.
especially for those who are passing through menopause period. Yes, we will take it ahead, and doctor, please think seriously, so we can do one show on that also, and probably we can do a workshop for such ladies to help. So thank you so much, doctor, for coming once again on demand on Mind Parachute Show. Today, all our mind parachute is open, and even third or fourth eye is also open on this live show. And yes, Tanay has demonstrated very nicely. There are so many kids. Next time we will bring some more kids with some unique topic with Dr. Suresh Kutty, who has got divine powers to heal others. And yes, we will keep on doing this show again and again because Dr. Suresh Kutty is on demand. Thank you all live audience for asking your question, giving your suggestion, and liking the show, and special comments which you mentioned for Tanay. Thank you, Dr. Suresh Kutty, for activating his third eye. That's the reason he could come on the show and people experience this live. It was wonderful, and many people are saying amazing. People are saying wonderful. Okay, Hital Karia is saying, I know Kutti sir personally from last 3 years. He is wonderful soul. Yes, he is wonderful soul. Friends, if you are passing through any relationship issue, divorce kind of condition, or if you are mentally disturbed, please connect with Dr. Suresh Kutty. Take one session. Now he started doing distance sound therapy. Take one session from him. Believe me, you will change your perspective. Don't be depressed. Don't get into depression. What Sushant Singh Rajput did, that was not expected from him. I wish he could have connected with some healing person like Dr. Suresh Kutty. He couldn't have done this thing. God knows whether it was suicide or it is murder, whatever it is. I'm not getting into that. But yes, Don't think of doing anything wrong to your body. If at all you feel of any kind of stress, depression, please connect with Dr. Suresh Kutty. His contact details are there on the screen. I'm sure it will help you a lot. Thank you so much, doctor, once again for coming on the show.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Milind. Thank you.